Now we do another sum of indices where we are given a question that 3 to the power 2n plus 5 is equal to 27 raised to n minus 1. And you have to find the value of n. Now, since you have to find the value of n, you have to first make sure this has the base 3 and 27. You cannot apply the law of indices because the base is not the same. So the first thing that you have to do is you have to make the base the same. So how do you make the base same? 27, you know, it can be written as 3 cube, 3 to the power of 3. So the first thing that we will do is we would make the base same. So this becomes 3 raised to 2n plus 5 is equal to 3 to the power 3, the whole thing raised to n minus 1. Since you are making the base same, okay, now the base is same, so the power would definitely be same. If the base is same, the power is going to be same. So this can be written as 3, the whole raised to 2n plus 5 is equal to 3 into n minus 1. Base is same. So since the base is same, what you can do is the indices will also be equal. This is the indices. So 2n plus 5 will be equal to 3n minus 1. So this will be equal to 2n plus 5 is equal to 3n minus 3. We bring the n together and the numbers together. So this would be 3n. This 2n would go over here. So it would become minus 2n. 5 minus 3 would come over here. Plus 3. So n would become 8. And we had to find the value of n. You should remember that whenever you are applying indices, the bases should be the same. Law of indices can only be applied when the bases are same. And when you have negative indices, you can do the reciprocal. It involves reciprocal and you can make it positive. Let's do some sums and try out. Okay. We want to write down the values. I'll give you time to solve the things. If you are watching the video, you can pause the video and try solving it. 81 raised to 1 by 4. Base 8 to the power 2 upon 3. And the third one is 5 to the power minus 2. We have to write down the values of this. To solve using indices, you have to reduce the base to make it more simpler. If you want to write 81, try to think what would give you 81. So I would say 9 to the power 2. 9 square would give me 81. And I would write 1 by 4 as it is. Now if I have a raised to m raised to n, it becomes a raised to mn. So this will become 9, the whole raised to 2 into 1 by 4. So 2 ones are and 2 twos are. So this becomes 9 raised to half, and anything raised to half is root of 9. So if I say this is root of 9, what is the answer for root of 9? Root of 9 would be plus or minus 3. So this is the value of 81. Let's take the next one. I have 8 raised to 2 by 3. First make the base smaller. I know 8 is nothing but it is 2 cube. 2 cube raised to 2 by 3. Now you can apply a raised to n, that becomes a raised to m into n. So this becomes 2 square. 2 square is nothing but it is 4. The third one, whenever there is a negative indice means you would do reciprocal. So 5 over minus 2, this would become 1 by 5, the whole square. Okay. When it is negative indices, it involves reciprocal. So this becomes 1 square by 5 square. So the answer would be 1 over 25. Are you with me? Come on, let's take the next question, which is a little bit complicated. You are given y is equal to 1 over 27 into x cube. Express in the following: k x to the power n, where k is a constant and n is a constant, and you are given y is 1 by 3. When you have sums like this, the only thing that you do is you substitute the value of y to your equation. So I have 1 over 1 by 3. What is the value of y? The value of y is 1 by 27 x cube, the whole raised to this 1 by 3 I will write as it is. Okay. Now 1 by 3 would belong to this also, and 1 by 3 would belong to this also. So this becomes 1 by 27, the whole raised to 1 by 3, and into x cube, the whole raised to 1 by 3. Come on, I know 1 by 3. If it is anything that is half, it comes into the root. So it will become cube root of 1 by 27. And this would be x cube into 1 by 3. So this would become x. Okay. I know cube root of 1 is 1 and cube root of 27 is 3. So 1 by 3 into x. So the answer would become 1 by 3x. So this is the first part. So I know y over 1 by 3 is nothing but it is 1 by 3x. This is in the form of kx raised to n. N is nothing but this is 1. Let's take the next part. The next part is B1. It is, I have to express this in the form of kx raised to n. How would I express it? So my equation is 1 by 9 y raised to minus 2. In place of y, I'm going to put 1 by 27x cubed. So this would become 1 by 9. In place of y, I'm going to put 1 by 27 x cubed, and the minus 2 will remain as it is. Now I need to solve this. So this becomes minus 2 would go to this, minus 2 would go to x. So this will become 1 by 9 multiplied by y raised to minus 2. So it will be multiplied by 1 by 27 raised to minus 2 into x cube and raised to minus 2. When it is negative, negative involves reciprocal. So this will become 1 by 9. If I want to change this negative to positive, it will become reciprocal. So it will become 27 square, and this would be x raised to mn 3 into minus 2, that is x raised to minus 6. I move ahead, so this would become 1 by 9 into 27 into 27 into x raised to minus 6. 9 ones are and 9 threes are. So this would become 81 x raised to minus 6. Negative involves reciprocal. So this would become 81 upon x raised to 6. So I want to express it in the form of k x raised to n. So this would be k x raised to n. So this would be my main answer, or it could be this. Okay. You usually do not leave your indices in the reciprocal form. I'll give you another question. Let's see if you're able to solve it. I need to simplify. First one. I need you to try it. So which law of indice will I apply over here? This would be a raised to m into a raised to n. So it will become a raised to m plus n. So this will be x raised to 3 plus 5, which is x raised to 8. Division means subtraction. Base is the same. So it would be a raised to 2 minus 4, which is nothing but a raised to minus 2. And negative involves reciprocal, so it will become a raised to half. We go to the next one. Y raised to 5 by 7 into y raised to 1 by 7 over y raised to 3 by 7. Multiplication means addition. Division means subtraction. So what you're going to do is the base is the same. So it will be y raised to 5 by 7 plus 1 by 7 minus 3 by 7. So this will be y over 5 plus 1 minus 3 over 7. So this would be y raised to 3 by 7. And this would be your main answer. Let's do another sum. Try it yourself. write the following in the form A root B. Try. I have to write it in the form of A root B. If I have to write it in the form of A root B, how would I solve it? I would try to expand the factors of what I know. So this would be root 2 plus root of 8 can be written as 2 into 4. So this would become root 2 plus root 2 into root 4. This would become root 2. Root 4 is nothing but 2, and root 2 I will write in the same way. From this, root 2 is common, so I will remove root 2 outside. So here, if I remove root 2 outside, I am left with 1 plus, if root 2 is gone, here I'm left with 2. So this would become 3 root 2. This is your main answer. Let's try the next one. You will expand the things that you already know. So this will become 4 root 3. 12 can be written as 3 fours are 12 plus 4. This can be written as, I will take the factor of 3. So 3 into 16. I'm trying to get 3 everywhere. I'm trying to get 3 everywhere. So this will become 4 root 3 minus root 3 into root 4 plus 4 root 3 into root 16. So it will become 4 root 3 minus root of 4 is 2. 2 root 3. Root of 16 is nothing but 4. So it will be 4 into 4 root 3. Everywhere, if you see, root 3 is common. So I will remove root 3 outside. So this will become 4 minus 2 plus 4 into 4 is 16. So this becomes 18 root 3. I have to expand, I have to put it in the form of A root B. So I have put it in the form of A root B. Okay. Let's take the next one. I have to put this in the form of A root B. I have cube over here. This I can give to 2. This I can give to root 2. I can give it to both the places. So it becomes 2 cube into root 2, the whole cube, plus 3 root 2. Okay. So this becomes 2 cube is nothing but 8. Root 2 is nothing but 2 is to half, and this is 3 plus 3 root 2. This is 8. 2 over half into 3. So it would be 3 by 2 plus 3 root 2. Okay. If I say 3 by 2, I need something which is root 2 over here. If I want root 2 is nothing but 2 by half. So this will become 8. And 3 by 2 is nothing but 1 plus half. So it becomes 3 by 2. So I will write 2, 1 plus half plus 3 root 2. The whole idea is to get a root 2. So I need 2 raised to half. Now I know a raised to m into a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n. So this is a, it is raised to m plus n. So I can write this in the form of a raised to m into a raised to n. So if I'm writing in the form of a raised to m into a raised to n, so this would become 2 raised to 1 into 2 raised to half plus 3 root 2. So this would become 8 into 2. 2 raised to half is nothing but root 2 plus 3 root 2. Now what I have is root 2 and root 2 at both the places. So this becomes root 2 is common. So 8 into 2 is 16 plus 3. Root 2 is common. So this becomes 19. So the answer is 19 root 2, which is in the form of a root b. I had to express it in the form of a root b.